I used to play skateboarding games back in the day, even BMX. So now I decided to try out the new skate game. And I gotta tell you, I was having a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, I was spending way too much time in replay mode. Y'all know me. But check out the map over here on Skate. It is humongous. Now, I downloaded the game because I am in the Insiders program. I had no idea I could get it yet because early access isn't until September the 16th. But check that out. All those little white dots are actually real people skating around on the map. And a lot of...
QJB, you're terrible.
I think I'm okay. I'm gonna just run until I get to where I'm trying to go. But I played this game for around 6 hours so far. A lot of times I found myself just trying to pull off stunts around this world instead of actually doing the missions. Like I saw these people over here grinding this rail. I'm like, let me try to join in. You see, I'm over here doing my thing, landing that trick, and now I'm trying to slow. I get taken out by a car right there, and now I'm looking at these people jumping off of this cliff. I'm like, what are they trying to do? You see what I'm talking about? It is so easy to get sidetracked on this game, so I'm gonna try to go up there and see what they're doing. You can climb, do all kinds of stuff. You can look like you're doing parkour on this game as well. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people doing that. But I see they're trying to jump, land onto that ramp, and then use their momentum to clear the bridge up above. I'm like, that should be easy. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it. Now, you wanna hold up on the D-pad in order to set a marker point that you'll be able to come back to when you fail these stunts. And then you just hit up again, but don't hold it down the next time in order to go back to the same spot. So it took me probably around 10 tries to get this going. You see, I'm finally clearing that bridge, but I'm gonna flip over and land in the canal. Gonna see some crazy stuff up here, I guarantee it. But now I'm gonna set up a throwdown. You can do this pretty much anywhere on the map. You can set the number of players you want. If you do party only, it goes up to 4. And as far as the duration, you can go either 1 minute or up to 5 minutes. This is just like a little friendly battle. You can invite people or you can let randoms join. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So you select how large or small you want the area to be. And I really like this spot, so I felt confident that I'll be able to beat whoever I challenge inside of this area. So I am going to set the marker. If you go over to the map, you're able to see my throwdown is there, and people are able to come over and jump in. Now, one person has joined. We're waiting for one more. You can get some practice in if you want to while you're waiting. And the cool thing is, if nobody else joins, it'll just be a 1v1, you know what I mean? So how many of you guys have pre-ordered Skate, gonna get Skate, or played it in the past? Like I said before, I used to play this back in the day, along with Tony Hawk, Dave, Mira, BMX. Dude, I was on all the extreme sports games, I ain't even gonna lie. Even SSX Tricky. Now, if they ever brought that back, it'll be a wrap. I'll definitely be uploading that. Now, I'm not sure how much I'm actually gonna upload this game. I decided to just be random and upload it out of nowhere today, just to switch it up on the channel. Of course, I'm still gonna have 2K, Madden, college football, and all that good stuff. And you see, I'm actually losing right now. I'm like, all right, I gotta step it up. Our scores are in the top left corner. And now I'm finally gonna take the lead. He got it back for a minute, but then I put up a crazy trick right there, and I never looked back. We only have 10 seconds left. I have a pretty good lead. I'm still landing these tricks, so I am gonna walk out of here with a W. I end up winning this throwdown against some random. I appreciate you joining, brother. Maybe better luck next time. We'll have to get it popping again. But you really don't get rewards or anything for that. It's just bragging rights. If you want to do like the main missions, I'll show you one of those here in a minute. And like I said before, you can pull off some parkour moves. You see me running around doing these flips. And if I go back to the map, you see the challenges are everywhere, but I have to finish the ones in this certain area before I move on to another one and unlock new challenges. You know what I'm trying to say? So I set a little point. I'm gonna find my way over there. And dude, like I said, you can get sidetracked. You might be doing all these tricks when you're on your way to a waypoint and forget exactly what you were trying to do until you wreck yourself. Then it's time to continue.
Feel like a sesh?
So yes, I am gonna start this thing up.
Ever fish a board out of the water? Get ready. The gaps here flow like water.
So as you see, you're able to do these solo or with a squad. That'd be pretty cool if you bring some friends up here and do your thing. But it says I have to do tricks across the canal. I need to do that twice. There's the first one, and there's the second one. You have to get a total score up there at the top. And you have to do all of this within 5 minutes, but these challenges that I'm doing right now are pretty easy, so there's nothing really to worry about. I'm gonna hit my grind right here. I need to do these flip tricks as well. And if you have no idea how to pull off the tricks, they have something called the Skatepedia. I believe that's what it is. And it gives you the rundown of everything. Oh my gosh, I'm falling into hot diggity dog water.
Okay, this time.
They give you a rundown of everything you need to know in the game, even like certain terminology, because you know I'm clueless about skating, dude. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I am gonna complete this challenge.
Way to crush that Cuddy Canal.
And when we move on, we are able to go purchase some stuff. You see up there at the top, I have plenty points.
Looks like you're out of stops on this tour. Keep at it. I'm sure more will open up soon.
So I completed 32 out of 45. When I get to 45, then the next area will open up with some new challenges, you feel me? But right now, you know I'm about to go to the store. The pack addict is itching to open up these packs. And there it is right there. Now you can open it up from any location if you don't feel like going all the way there physically, like shopping online. But I'm gonna actually go over there because I like to travel around the city and try to find new areas. So I am gonna go over to that store. You see I'm hopping off my board, pulling off some forward rolls, and now I finally arrive. I'm gonna go over here and see what they have for me. Now you are able to use real money if you choose to get some of the more exclusive gear, like the gold skeleton right there. They even have some of these shoes. You see they have Vans in the game, all these different brands. And this Vans bundle is looking really dope. I would buy it, dude. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but maybe I'll wait to spend some money when I get on the real game. We'll have to see. But really cool stuff. But I really want to open up these packs, or what they want to call them, boxes. And you see I'm able to do 3 right now. You are able to actually level up when it comes to opening up these. So I am gonna do like a level 3 box. We are gonna see what we're getting out of here. Oh, there's a dope grip color, the striped. I kind of like that, dude. I'm probably gonna have to use that. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it with that square button. So when we get out of this menu, you will see my new grip on the board. But now I'm gonna go back down, maybe open up a lesser box, but it actually costs a little bit more, I believe. Let's see what we're gonna get this time. Oh, I'm getting the Retro S. I remember drawing those in school, bruh. And you always thought you was all that if you could teach a chick how to do that. You know what I'm talking about? But now I'm gonna go back and open up another one of these that costs $175. I really wanna get one of those hats that I saw on the thumbnail. But we are gonna get a prop and some more rep That should help us in the long run to open up the higher level packs. So my rip score ended up going up and they gave me like this reward pack. It's gonna be a new title along with a banner. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and equip both of these because, you know, I mean, hey, I moved up in level. I might as well show it off. But I have 240 of those credits left. I'm gonna spend it on one more of these boxes. I'm really hoping I get that hat, dude. You know I want to rock that thing and had the braids hanging at the bottom. But I am gonna get a new grip pattern. That one looks pretty dope, I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I think I am gonna keep the one that I unlocked earlier, the one with the stripes. That one looks really dope. And there's at the bottom where you can buy some of those points. So as far as your character, you can go through and change up your gear. And I know a lot of people were complaining about the game looking too cartoony when it comes to the characters. At first it bothered me, but once you actually get out there and start skating and everything, you really won't pay attention to like what your character really looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and equip these glasses and all that though. Now you see we can go down to the socks. I have those striped ones, I'm gonna put those back on. Now we can go to our board. Now you see the bottom of our deck, we have it painted purple. Now on the top, I had a pattern going, but I think I'm gonna take the pattern off and just show off that new grip that I ended up getting. So that is what I'm gonna go with. I had a couple different grip colors. You see the white one sitting right there and obviously the default black one. You can change up your wheels. You can add stickers to the bottom of your deck. So the customization is pretty good on this game. So I'm looking around again. I saw there was kind of a little crowd over in this area. I've been over there before. It's a nice little skate park area that you can do. Now, I tried to do one of those battles over there before. This one dude was absolutely killing it, man. I don't know what he had going on. He was doing flips and all kinds of stuff. You see, I almost cleared that canal. That would have been a dope trick, but I'm gonna keep on going. Now, one thing I wish you could do, or maybe I just don't know how, I wish you could like hold on to cars, you know what I'm talking about? It says grab the music, but I was actually trying to hold on to get some more speed. But I'm over to this skate park, rolling waves. What in the blue moon? What is this person right here doing? They just sitting there chilling. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go over to my gestures or emotes, whatever you wanna call it. And I am gonna equip that when it goes sit right in front of them and see if they're gonna move. Look at your boy. Over here trolling, man.
I am programmed not to judge.
Yeah, you better not judge me for what I'm doing. Look, people still skating, not paying us no mind. I'm like, all right, let me continue what I was doing. Now, this is that Skatepedia that I was talking about. And you see how small that little cursor is? That is just in the flip tricks. There are so many moves in the game. I was pretty surprised. I'm like, yo, if someone's able to go through and learn all of this stuff and remember it by memory, yo, they are a beast at this game. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Now, here's the grinds. You see how you can pull off some of those? Then we can go on to the grabs. They even have the buttons for when you're off the board. You can do all these flips and cool things. I'm not gonna show all of this. You can climb up ledges, do all this other crazy stuff. And then, like I said, they do have the terminology, which gives you like a rundown of everything you need to know about skateboarding. That dude, I don't know what he doing. I guess he knocked himself out trying to do a crazy trick. But speaking of, I'm gonna try to pull some off right here. You see your boy doing his thing, grinding that rail and landing that sick trick. And if you want to go to replay mode, you hold down on the D-pad and you can choose all these categories. I'm gonna go over to replay. You can get funky in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of time, like I said before, messing around in replay mode. Y'all know how I like to pull off the montages. And you are able to save these clips. You can record them to your console or whatnot. And now I was trying to figure out if I'll be able to jump over a car. I told you, man, you're gonna be doing so much random stuff on here. I spent like 3 hours and thought I was only on the game for 30 minutes, dude. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Time flies when you are playing this thing. And I was like, let me go ahead and take a taxi Taxi!
Holy moly.
I'm hopping on the top of that thing. It's gonna take me around the city. And you see what I'm talking about? You're gonna be seeing so many random things. When you're playing skate, it's not even gonna be funny. And look, I'm emoting on the top of the taxi. You have so much freedom in this game. I had to go ahead and say it. 6'7".
Haha.
Hey, I think I'm late on that, but check it out. You are able to change up some of the things about the world. Like, you can turn off pedestrians and traffic if you feel like it's getting in your way. So I'm gonna try to pull off one more trick. Since I was unable to jump over a car just from street level, I decided I'm gonna put a little ramp right here. Yes, you could put props around the map as well. I was thinking about putting it at this light and try to like jump over these buses as they go by. I felt like that would make a great replay. You know me, I want to go to that replay mode, so I'm trying to figure out where I wanted to set this ramp up at. And I have it in a nice little spot. So I'm going up the hill to get some speed. I feel like I'm gonna clear this thing. Is the light gonna turn green? Perfect timing, look at your boy! That was a sick trick, but I ended up getting taken out by a truck. So drop a like and sub if you haven't. I'm thinking about bringing some more of this. Do you think I'm gonna land this trick? Take me out of here, Siri.
That's nasty. Peace.